Yeah.
So that is off of that one podcast. You guys talked about that. So another one is now we're talking about you guys' top 5 of MTV shows.
Oh, fuck.
Go ahead.
Here we go.
Steve, I don't know what list you were. I don't know what shows.
So bad. So bad.
So bad.
That could be the worst top 5 we've done.
I forgot most of them what I did, but
some of the shows you didn't even watch.
No, Human Giant I definitely watched.
I did watch a couple of clips from Human Giants. That show looked funny as shit. I'd never seen it before.
It's a great show.
Hidden gem.
The challenge.
Milanakis, though. The challenge.
Yeah, I think it was a big stretch on the Milanakis show. That was really bad. I could have picked Yo Mama with Wilter Valderrama, and I think could have got better play.
I mean,
what?
Still, you're making it worse. Now you're doing it's bad top 5 and making it worse.
You have to understand. This is my era, baby.
You have to understand.
These are some
where we were at the
heavy
time.
hitters when I was 14.
I got Jackass. I got Pimp My Ride. I got
did.
Robin Big. Like those were my top 3 picks.
When you picked that, I screamed because I was like, I'm a fucking idiot. I totally forgot about Pimp My Ride. Like, how can I forget about something like that?
It came back to me multiple times, and I got those shows.
It showed in your top 5, Steve, that you forgot about that. It showed. It definitely did.
And you forgot about Dre. Turns out,
my only good pick, the challenge. I couldn't even fucking speak on it. That's probably the worst part.
You can name like 2 characters. Oh yeah.
I will admit it has gotten bad.
We've had some stinker top 5s.
When they add like Big Brother and other contestants to the challenge, it's not good anymore. I haven't watched it in like 10 years. Let's be honest here. Stefan, do you watch it still?
I don't watch it still, no.
No, it's terrible now.
I wouldn't call it terrible. It's just it's not the same because you don't fall in love with the characters on Real World and you don't fall in love with the characters like you did in Road Rules.
Yeah.
You have an infinity from those shows and then you can choose who you like.
Yeah.
It's not that dynamic is done now.
Yeah. Now you got to reinvest in like all of it, like reinvest in new characters. Like I'm out. I
would say as it relates to this topic, another thing that you brought up, and I'm going to see if Nick and Steve remember, what is the one show that we probably left out that of our top 5s that Stefan is very upset about?
Well, we go to the Shore.
And it's the Shore. You knew he was going to be mad about the Shore.
Don't get that. I just don't get that either. I don't care. You don't have to be Italian.
I'm being genuine.
That is good fucking TV.
I'm being genuine and saying during our time when we were in college and that show was on, I didn't watch it most of the time. I know people pre-gamed and watched that show before they went out. I
watched the first 2 or 3 seasons, which was when we were still in high school. By the time I got to college, I was like, it got repetitive after 3 seasons, so I just quit watching it.
Absolutely. But like the fact that
it wouldn't have made it on. So like my top 5 that I got, I didn't like it better than any of those. I liked it better than some of the ones that other people said on their top 5.
Other people, it's us two, motherfucker.
We're in the room. What the fuck was that? We're in the room.
Listen, I don't want to cause a thing, but some of the other people, I'm not gonna name names, but I probably would have put it over their shows.
Honestly, though, like. Yeah, Jersey Shore was great in the first couple episodes, and then it gets honestly, it gets uncomfortable after a while. Like Ronnie is very uncomfortable to watch. I can't watch any of that shit.
It's anymore. No joke, Ronnie.
It's really bad. Like this
is no
not
joke.
Cool. Like,
yeah.
I've never watched it. I don't watch any of those shows. They're trash. They're garbage.
Remember when Snooki got like punched in the face? That was like the 3rd episode.
Yo, that was big.
It's like, oh shit,
fucking hilarious.
I remember we were in class and just talking about that the cliffhanger where they showed in like the previews for the next week. Like, yo, she's about to get socked, and boy did she. Boy, did she.
Were you and the greasers in the back of the classroom? Like, hey, this girl about to get sucked.
It was me and Rocky.
Oh,
yeah. Nick would be the guy that watches The Shore and hates Godfather and Rocky, though. He loves Jersey Shore, though.
He's just a trash guy. He should be take his sleeves off. You should be wearing a wife beater right now.
It's so funny.
Tank top guy for sure.
Like all these old school Italians, they hated Jersey Shore. They hated it.
Yeah, Nick's a new school Italian. He loves it. That's what he lives on.
I gotta show you. Fuck, I don't have it. I don't want to.
What's your you got a number 6? What are we on? Number like 13?
We're up to 6, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So listen to like one of the most recent episodes, and as you guys may or may not know, I am going to be a father.
Congratulations from the podcast to you.
Thank you.
Hey, congrats, big guy.
Super excited.
You did it.
But I was.
Oh, the gender reveal.
Yes.
Shit, I forgot about the gender reveal.
So,
hey, Doc.
very fucking awkward.
I think the most awkward thing about this is that we ended the recording, and then an hour later, your first thing you send us is a picture with the cake and the reveal, and you're like, "It's a boy, guys." Like, oh fuck!
Hey,
You better
Doc.
not listen tomorrow.
And
You
then
better
I
not
listen,
listen.
and then I hear you guys talking shit, and I'm like, oh
Bro,
my god.
I saw the picture you texted me, and I just busted out laughing.
Dude, listen, like, I talk shit now. I guarantee I'm gonna do it too.
Listen,
it's just it's not my decision, right? Like, it's.
I will
he's
say
gonna want to do it.
you
It's
went
God's
with
decision.
guys, God's plan. You went with the subtle one. Like, you didn't start a forest fire.
Yeah.
You didn't dunk on your wife. Like, you did a cake.
And
You
to
know?
be
That would
fair,
have been hilarious.
those were the ones we were talking shit about. Let's be
Yeah.
fair. We didn't specify, but you knew in context. We're talking about the people that are burning
No,
down
I know.
cities.
No, I know.
No,
Also-
I wasn't. I was talking about those lame asses who cut open cakes. And
Yeah,
like
you're the
fucking
one that
blew
wants
their
to
face.
kill people.
What a
When you-
piece of shit.
I'm bringing somebody into life and I'm taking someone out with me.
Yep. It says
So-
balances, weights, and measures.
This is actually something now that I think would be a good question for you. So those ones where it's a gender reveal, but it's like an athletic feat, like, hey, here's a baseball with the color in it, or you got to go dunk this basketball. Would you do that, or would you just
I
be
told-
shitting?
When Chris
No,
and I were talking about it,
you'd miss the baseball. You'd
Yeah.
strike out. They would land behind
Yeah.
you.
yeah, Chris and I were
And
talking
you-
about this.
yeah.
I'm like, there is absolutely no way I am doing anything baseball related, anything with that to do with sports, because I know for a fact that I will choke. I will fucking choke so hard. It would be the most embarrassing thing in the world. So I
No,
said,
this
we're
is
gonna do
funny.
something
I'm
nice
pretty sure
and
this is
easy.
this is the exact conversation Kirk Cousins had with his wife too, like about that shit.
And she still made him do it, and he almost made him do it. Yeah, like, I could hit
Yeah.
the ball 100 times out of 100. Like, I'm not doing it on 101. Like, don't throw me that ball.
You gotta
I'm swinging.
T-ball it. No, you gotta T-ball it. if
You
that's
just
what you're
bunt.
gonna do.
You just bunt.
No,
Because
Christian
it's not gonna
throws it up.
explode. It's just still intact and falls down.
Christian throws it up. Stefan misses it. Like, come on, honey, throw it in there. Throw it in the zone. Come on now.
You gotta catch it and throw
Yeah,
it
you
back.
catch
to her.
it, give it back to her.
Here's the thing, though, because like in that situation, are you supposed to take it super serious and like
Move your mic closer.
supposed to take it like real serious
It
and
doesn't
Yeah.
know.
take a real hack, or are you supposed to like? not,
Well,
like,
no. So, like, that's the thing. That's where you choke, is you try and take too big of a hack and then you miss. You got to just make
Looking for the
contact.
fences,
You're just
yeah.
you're Ichiro. You're slapping it to left field.
yeah, see, that's why I would have, it would have been a whole thing. And also, speaking of bunting, when you guys were talking shit about coaching and being the kid that bunts, dude, I was the kid that fucking bunted. You motherfucker.
Really?
Yeah, I was the
that
kid that bunted and it sucked. I fucking hated it.
Why?
You got
You liked being the kid that
that's
bunted?
not fun. I bunted and I got hit by the baseball a lot. I had the most hit by pitches that year in the league. It was not fun.
It really shaped you into the person you are today, because
It
you're that guy today.
Yeah, I will. If I do it not like in kickball, I'll lead into the pitch. I'll get hit and I'll take first base.
Yeah, instincts just take over.
You see me? She hit me with the ball. I'm taking first base. It's kickball. What are you talking about?
Okay. Another thing is.
Oh my God.
7.
We're gonna have to
guys-
split this into a two-parter.
I asked Devin. I said, "Hey, should I keep it short?" But
Oh yeah, no, give us all of them.
I'm
Let it
bringing
rip. Let it
Yeah.
rip.
Yeah, I've watched Entourage a shit ton of times.
How many? Tell us how
I
many
think
right
it's-
now.
It's been
We
like
underestimated.
16 times. I'm not even joking.
Yo, hey, Stefan, you jealous, by the way? Jeremy Piven shared my Instagram story
Fuck you.
on his page. Yeah, he did.
No.
Come on,
Yeah,
dude.
he did. Yes, he did.
No.
Yes, he did.
What was it?
It was just their podcast. I don't want to talk about other podcasts on there, but he did a podcast.
Was it
about
Nick?
the
Was
Entourage
it
podcast.
Nick?
Yeah, he does.
shared it.
I listen to it every week.
Yeah, he shared my excitement for that coming out.
Dude, I listen to it every week.
He shared the excitement for it. So he
You
shared
know
it
what-
on his page.
You know what's fucked up too, Steve? I'm gonna leave that because I'm very mad at that because I'm very jealous. So I'm just gonna pretend like you didn't say that, but that's fucking awesome. But it's sad because every time they're asking a question about the show, I know exactly what they're talking about, and the guys who wrote it and acted it, they're like, I don't remember that. Like I have no idea.
Well, yeah,
And I
they
feel
acted
like-
it for one
Yeah.
day, and you watch it 16 times.
None of those guys have seen it one time. You've
Uh-huh.
seen it 16 times.
It's
Yeah.
a good show.
It's a great show. It's a great show.
You played an NFL schedule for every single episode.
Fuck, I had one more. Hold on, I had it written down. Give me a second.
I've never seen it. Is that a good show?
Wait,
Yeah, like the
seriously?
first
Yeah,
first
yeah,
like
you're
the
joking.
first like three, 4 seasons.
Dude,
I've
come on.
I've maybe
Season-
seen an
no.
episode or two. I haven't watched.
It's
I don't think
good.
I've finished an episode.
I watched the whole. I enjoyed it.
You'd
Last
find a
season-
good laugh out of it.
Yeah, last season was like, okay, they're just kind of wrapping shit up. Like, let's just get it over
Yeah.
with. But like, it's overall, it's still a good show.
That's one I feel like I couldn't get into now.
Well, no, here's the thing. Is
Oh,
like,
you totally
could. Just,
could.
You could just
You
go ahead
totally
and
could.
watch the first 3 seasons and then bail because it's just the same thing every year. So like, you
do
could
that.
just watch 3 and then bail.
No, there's so much shit that happens, dude. No, because you fall. No, absolutely not.
Yeah, you give
Absolutely
bad
not.
explanations of things. I don't take Nick's word for it. Just watch the whole thing.
I'm
You
saying,
get to
like,
see Sasha
if you
Grey
feel-
at the
if you-
end. You don't want to watch Sasha Grey? Come on.
if
now.
you feel overwhelmed
I've
by
seen
that
her.
many, if you feel more than 16.
I've seen her plenty.
I don't need Entourage to see that.
Yeah. Was that it?
Shit.
You got one more?
No,
We're up
I
to
got
8.
one more. This
8.
is not like a complaint. This is not like a complaint, but I texted it to you guys.
Thank
saying
God.
It's like it's hilarious because
Hateful Eight.
I love listening to you guys' podcast kind of late because shit you talk about, like for instance, like the Dak Prescott contract and all that stuff. Like you guys were talking about it and like speculating, and I'm like, I know that they're wrong, so I feel much smarter than you guys, and it's great.
What were we wrong about? Because I
It
was
was something with
confused
the
about this when you
terms.
texted
It was you guys were talking about the terms and the money and shit like that. And
He's-
it was,
Well,
They're-
when we-
he
to
was
be fair-
giving them
no, that's
the
what I'm saying.
franchise.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like he like because you guys like it happened so
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah.
And, like I have more information. You guys. That was,
Yeah, more stuff came. Yeah, you're smarter
Yeah.
than us.
Are you
I'm smarter than
Schefter's
you guys.
son?
Feel
What
good?
are you, Schefter's brother? The fuck,
Stefan
you got more
Schefter?
info. Why are you
Maybe.
hiding it from us?
Maybe I'm the burner, dude. Don't-
Well, yeah. So the one
He's
that
the source.
the one that
He's Deep Throat. He's Oral Roberts Deep Throat.
You'll get it later, Stefan. You'll get it
You'll get
later.
it tomorrow.
Okay.
You'll get
He's-
that's a tomorrow joke.
You know,
He's-
you know who I felt like right there? I felt like Nick when people talk about fucking Austin Powers.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
and on that note,
Got him. Got his ass.
this has basically just been a Nick roast, essentially.
That's
Man,
why
I'm-
I kept pitching this segment so hard because for me,
I got caught.
this is the best of all the segments.
I got caught in a
and then-
trap.
And then Nick, one more thing too.
Oh.
It's gonna
Fine.
rip on you
This is a
again.
bonus.
Because-
Bonus.
So I was just looking at my text messages as I was live texting
Okay.
you guys. Yeah, you take the time to watch fucking WandaVision and catch up on all the fucking Avengers, which like you don't do that for Caddyshack and for fucking Godfather in the previous. I
Listen.
just like again, I'm going back to it because I'm very.
I've
angry.
already watched fucking Godfather. I
But I'm
watched
saying, but
it.
like
You're
it
yelling at
took
me
you,
about a
but like
movie
it
I
took
watched.
you so long, and it took you a stupid fucking not a stupid reason, Dev, but it took you like to be on a plane to fucking watch it. You can't like I don't get it. I do that's like a
Yeah,
Christmas tradition. Every
Devin, for
Christmas
your
morning we
stupid
watch it.
fucking wedding.
Fuck your wedding.
It's also like ridiculous that you would like those Avenger movies are so whatever. You're so
Okay, so
willing to
okay.
go watch them
Listen,
that
Yeah,
quick.
for a show,
Those are your
So
and those are
get
your
caught up on a
favorite
show.
movies, and you
Be
love
caught up
those
on a show.
movies.
so he can understand a show.
Okay,
I-
so
I
for
just-
Caddyshack, I go out and watch the movie. It's just for me. For the Avengers movies, it wasn't just my idea. Like Jenna wanted to watch WandaVision, so then I started watching WandaVision.
So this
then
is
she's like,
Jenna's
"We should
fault
watch the
that
movie."
you
So
haven't
like,
seen
let's
Caddy-
watch it.
Get Jenna
Well,
on.
are
Yo,
you
get Jenna on.
blaming-
Wow,
Yo,
you're
grab her
blaming
from the
your
other room.
fiancé?
and bring her in
Unbelievable.
here.
How can you just like you're just
Passing
deflecting
the
on your
buck.
fiance?
I'm not
That's so
deflecting, it's
under
just
the
like-
bus.
If I go to Fuck all you guys. Whatever.
Suck it,
I'm not
Nick.
even kidding.
Isn't that
Whatever.
a shit on Nick? Like
Whatever.
video recording. I love it. This
Yeah.
is amazing.
Yeah, good to see you
It's a
again,
good bit.
Stefan. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for coming out.
And Nick, don't worry, it's gonna snow tomorrow, so you have that over us. So fuck off.
Hey.
Yeah, dude. What are we supposed to get? Like 10 feet now? What are we
Yeah,
getting?
right. 2 inches of wet snow. They're calling.
Dude,
For, so it's
You know what
Fuck
2 inches
that.
looks like, right?
I know. Yeah, I know it's. I
Nick?
know it's double 1 inches.
Nick?
I know.
Nick?
So that gives me a good reference point. Tomorrow's supposed to be 73 degrees, so suck on that one. Go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you for coming out, Stefan. We'll have you back out. I'm sure it won't take you very long to get 8 more things that I did wrong. Thank you, Steve, and what's your name, Devin? I'm too frazzled now. You're just in my kitchen. I can't even fucking think straight.
Rent free, dude. Rent
Last words.
Come back,
if you have any-
Stefan.
If you have an email to send me, postmark it Nick's brain because that's where I'm living right now.
Steve.
I'm just telling Stefan to come back. That's it.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
it's great. It's great.
Yeah,
Don't
please.
worry, I'll listen.
Cheers.
I'll listen and I'll have some written down and I'll let you guys and I'll come back on for sure.
Well,
Suck it.
see
Suck
ya.
it, Nick. Suck it,
Yeah.
Nick.
Okay.
Suck it, Nick.
Yeah, suck it. Cool.